And it's been a while since we've seen the BMEC Derby East Llamados troop to the line. And we have some special guests here at the Araneta Coliseum. Consul Eddie de Guzman and Ador de Guzman joining us here along with Commissioner Sonny Barrios. Joining the action of Game 6 in the semifinal series. Roger Yap delivers some crucial free throws.
6-point game. You gotta love the heart of BMEC.
Jay Washington inside, nice give and go, but incomplete by Gabe Freeman. Now here it comes.
Down to 4, and Coach Sean Duncan says he's going to need to time out as the Hurricane meta is exploding with all the momentum on the BMEC side.
Tony Washam continues to keep it simple, and that has yielded 30 points for the BMEC Derby Ace Import. And this 30-second timeout brought to you by HandyFix and First Aid Dambahe Mo. Bonds all, seals all.
Well, that play comes again off of the high pick and roll. This time they reversed the situation. They had Jay Wash handling the ball off the pick and roll. Gabe Freeman setting the screen, rolling to the basket. Freeman's unable to finish off the roll, and right as soon as the pass was thrown, Washam had leaked out and gotten that little cherry pick layup to cut it to 4.
And let's take a look at this power move brought to you by Derby East Premium Formula. Dito pa na sa Llamados, second time around for Tony Washam. Look at him.
Even though there wasn't much contact on that play, you hear him, hey!
Maybe doing that to scare off the defenders instead. 4-point ball game at the 4-minute mark now of the payoff period. High screen for Jay Washington. No entry for San Miguel, so Arwin Santos takes the 3. That's short.
Big board by Jay Wash.
And now the Llamados take the possession back. Washam makes his move. No.
Oh, that was a tough shot. I think he was feeling the adrenaline on that one.
The Beermen still holding on here with a 4-point advantage. Cabagnot moves in. Oh, and that could be an offensive foul.
I think they're going to get Rivas with the block. But that's only going to be, I think, the first team foul on BMEC in this entire fourth quarter.
Another look at this stab from Cabagnot and Rivas.
He kind of took it on the right outside half of his body, but he was set, so he wasn't really moving. It's just the hardest call to make in basketball, the block, the charge call. But you like Rocky Rivas stepping in to try to draw the charge on that play. That one could have gone either way.
Cabagnot facing up to the pressure.
First point for Cabagnot here in this second half, a big free throw that his team really needed.
And that's 12 now for Alex Cabagnot.
So let's see if BMEC's able to get James Yap a good look as they'll continue to attack through Washam.
James Yap for 3. That's short. Washam with a loose ball.
Great tip out by Rocky Rivas. Washam just lost that one.
And Washam claiming that was tapped out of bounds by a San Miguel player.
No doubt frustrated about that play, but they need to just leave it behind and then go on.
And James Yap, a nice defensive move there, forcing Cabagnot to cross over the line.
Well, they got backing, but it was James' contact that he initiated that pushed Alex Cabagnot into the backcourt. You see him right there pushing Alex back, and it looks like a foul, but they're going to give the turnover instead and the ball back to BMEC. James on the previous possession was complaining that on his three-point shot, Alex Cabagnot hit him. That's why it was an air ball. Who knows? Make-up call, but either way, the ball goes back to BMEC.
Play is set now for the Llamados. Washam.
Oh, nice.
Leaves it for Pingras, and there's contact. Taken down by Joseph Yo.
Oh, and that's going to be a big call. If that ends up being a flagrant 1 or 2 shots and the basketball for Mark Pingras. But that whole play came off of just a great behind-the-back dribble, splitting the defense by Washam.
Definitely a foul, but it's now a question of the severity of the foul. Let's take a look.
Nice pass, drop pass, Pingras in. And the elbow came down on the head. So it's really hard to say a guy's intent, but Yo trying to give up. Flagrant 1.
Flagrant 1 on Mark Pingras, or rather Joseph Yo.
Joseph Yo and Mark Pingras. It was on Mark Pingras' head. So he felt that. So huge play in this game. Pingras going to the line for 2. Ball going to go back to B-Meg, and they've got this place, this whole Araneta Coliseum jumping right now.
So Joseph Yo will have to step out and sit down. And looks like Don Hontiveros will take his place.
Well, now, it was an interesting substitution. I like what Coach Schott is doing, bringing Don in. When James Yap couldn't get a clean look at the basket, who was guarding him? Don Hontiveros. Don didn't let James touch the basketball. A very good defender in his own right. So let's see if Don can come in and continue to play that solid defense on James.
But before play continues, B-Meg Derby Ace are scheduled to reap the rewards of that flagrant 1. And that's going to be Mark Pingras to the line, but seems like he's still seeing stars.
Yeah, well, he took a good shot to the cranium there. So, yeah, I actually, as an assistant coach, should know this rule, but I don't know if he has to step out and somebody else subs in for him to take the free throws. Who gets to choose? Is it Coach Schott gets to choose the player who's going to shoot the free throws?
I believe that is the case.
So Coach Schott will choose who gets to shoot the free throws. Don Aliato's going to come in for Pingras. Hope obviously that Mark Pingras is okay.
So it's going to be, well, will it be James Yap at the line? I doubt that the Beermen would choose James Yap if they had a choice.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a very good... I would definitely choose Rafi Rivas if I had a choice. Not James or not Washam for certain.
So the officials trying to make sense of this mess here. As Coach Shotang Kinsen trying to reaffirm with the technical staff, do I get to choose who's going to shoot?
Here's what it looks like what happened. They're saying because the flagrant foul, it was a flagrant foul that was committed, they're going to give Pure Foods the right to choose who shoots. And Jay Watt hyping up the crowd a little bit. So now the referee's discussing what's going to happen, and
well, this delay has gone on, I think, longer than anybody wants to.
Well, I should have studied the rule book a little better as an assistant coach. I'll go home and do that tonight, see what's supposed to happen in this situation, but it's being worked out.
Well, somebody's going to have to take charge here.
Well, Don Aliato checked in for Mark Pingras. So it looks like referee Franzi Aldaba is trying to figure out who's going to take the free throws.
Well, it looks like they made a decision. It looks like James Yap is going to be the designated man for B-Meg Derby Ace.
Oh, and he misses. And it still looks like the referees are discussing. It looks like we're sitting next to the technical advisor here, and it looks like it should have been the substitution, Don Aliato, but James missed the first. And the second.
And he misses the second. What a time to miss for James Yap.
Holy cow.
I don't think, and I think Coach Ryan Gregorian is just as shocked as we are.
Yeah, well, James is shaking his head, a little upset with himself there for missing those. And oh, a turnover. Almost.
Yap takes control. James Yap. Can he make it up? No.
Wow, so 2 missed free throws and a missed 3 by James. The lead's still at 6 for San Miguel.
Villanueva. Washington gets the slam. Oh, he gets the ankle breaker. Can't finish the slam.
Wow, how about that? Making Rafi Rivas fall down late and then going up to try to smash it on somebody. J-Wash with some life left in these fourth quarter legs. Whoop. Rafi Rivas takes a seat and J-Wash tries to finish over the import, gets the foul.
J-Wash ice cold with that first free throw, extending the lead to 7. And Pingris
Mark Pingris trying to check back in. But I don't know if because he got hurt and substituted out, they might not let him play.
That's true.
The rest of the game. And J-Wash calmly drills 2 free throws, having a big game in his own right. 18 points already.
And it's an 8-point lead now for the San Miguel Beermen. More fourth quarter action after this. This is what it's all about, the true test of a Filipino professional basketball player. Down to the final 2 minutes, BMEG Derby ace, staring at an 8-point deficit. Oh, the denial by Arwin Santos. Washam still on the attack. What? And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Tremendous defense. Arwin Santos blocking the first shot. J-Wash stepping up and taking the charge, both on the import. Washam. Defense definitely can help you close out games.
Springs in his legs. Arwin Santos swatting that away. And door was closed before the ball even left Washington's hands. And here was what transpired on the other end, the charge taken by Washington, which leads to this, a chance to bring the lead to double digits. And they do it.
Gabe Freeman following it up. And the lead is back up to 10.
23 now for Freeman. Roger Yap.
Again, the last thing you want to do against this team is think that the game is over.
You're right.
Roger Yap comes back. Okay, Freeman just made a huge play, but now Roger Yap has the opportunity to cut this to 7. A minute and 17 is a lot of time.
That basket did in fact count. So this is a 3-point play coming up. And Roger Yap completes it for BMEG Derby, a 7-point ball game. And the pressure being thrown here by Washam.
Well, that was close to a turnover right there.
And the San Miguel Beermen use another opportunity to call for a timeout. We'll be right back. We return to the Araneta Coliseum. Here's the story. A minute and 7 to go. San Miguel Beermen, if they hold on to this lead, they make their way into the finals. BMEG Derby Estimados hoping to make something out of the remaining time here to force a Game 7 this Wednesday.
1 minute left. For BMEG, you're hoping it's not the last minute of this season. They fought through so much. You said it's 63 games. This is their 63rd game. This is the last minute of their 63rd game. They're hoping for the chance at that 64th, but they've got to make a pretty significant comeback here in this last minute.
Inbound to Washington, and James Yap quickly giving up the foul. They're still a ways from the penalty.
The first team foul under 2 minutes, so now the next foul they commit, San Miguel will be shooting free throws.
Inbound to Villanueva. Villanueva trapped on the baseline. Long pass Arwin Santos. Quick touches here. And finally a foul called here. That's going to be on Rivas.
Well, you know, that's one of those tough reads. It's always difficult. The shot clock had gone down to